Today is Sunday, September the 18th to be exact, and we hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. As you all can see, Eric and I are in the vehicle, and as you guys can see by the title, we are on our way to Orlando to look at a few homes. We will be looking at, I want to say 3 in a possible neighborhoods all total when everything is said and done. However, on this trip we will be looking at one neighborhood in particular, and no worries, we will absolutely be bringing you guys along for all of that. But yeah, so we're in the car right now, and before we go any further,
there's a guy walking on the expressway.
Right, just like a casual park
just walking down the expressway on the side in the emergency lane. That's fine.
Yeah. But before we go any further into today's video, I just got to pop in here and bring my shout outs. I have not all of the shout outs that have been coming in here. Guys, let me just say this. I am well aware that it has been a fortnight since I put up a video, but just let me tell you guys, we have been so super busy. As you guys know, Chase is a sophomore in college. This year he transferred to a new school, so Eric and I have been busy with that. We see Chase at least once a week, so we've been going back and forth to visit him. And guys, the store has been storing. All right, so you guys will see here in just a second that you guys have absolutely you've still been supporting the store in such a major way, and it's just amazing that I haven't put up a video, and like I said, in a while, but you guys continue to drop in and support the store. So thank you guys so very much. Hoodie season is upon us, so we have some new designs for both hoodies and tees. All right, so without further ado,
can I ask a question before you jump into that?
Sure,
about
go ahead.
Hoodie season. When is hoodie season? Because here's the thing. For these, what are they? We've been talking about, what is it? The millennials and the Gen Zs. Hoodie season is 365 days. Like, we go up to Chase's school, it can be 90 degrees. They walking around with hoodies, they driving with hoodies with the hood on. The hood on. And it's like 95 degrees and like 95% humidity. I don't know how they do it.
I don't know how they do it.
Let us know in the comments, when is hoodie season for you in your city? Do you live somewhere where it's cold, and do you have younger ones where it's hoodie season all 365,
all year round? And do you guys wear a t-shirt underneath your hoodie? Because here's my thing too. The younger kids, are they wearing a t-shirt under the hoodie, and the hoodie all the way on? Like, they have got to be burning up.
Can't do it.
However, like you said, babe, I cannot wear a hoodie without a t-shirt underneath. I just can't. I bet
we see some kids wearing hoodies in Orlando.
Oh, it's gonna be hot. Yeah, I bet we do. I bet we do. So the first shout out, guys, goes to Jennifer P. Hi, Jennifer. This is Jennifer's 3rd or 4th order, and she is from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Guys, Jennifer tipped in here a few weeks ago and placed an order for 10 shirts. Wow. 10 shirts. I want to say Jennifer said she gets them for people in her church. Not really sure, but guys, this was a whopping $300 plus order. This was big. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Really do appreciate that. And this order was so big, I had to put it in a box. And let me just say, not to discount, the other orders that we've had. We do get big orders, but I want to say Jennifer's kind of stood out because, there was an accident?
All lanes blocked, 75 South. Let's go.
Are you serious already? Guys, it is 9:40 in the morning. How is there an accident? Atlanta.
Take exit 242 on the right onto I-85 South.
This is crazy. Atlanta's traffic is always
all lane. And it's Sunday morning.
It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning.
So I got to cut cross to I-85 South. So I got to.
Oh my God. Welcome to Atlanta, where we get in accidents every day.
All lanes blocked. And that just happened yesterday when we were going up 75 North.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anywho's, thank you, Jennifer, for this really, this was a blessing, right? Thank you so much, Jennifer. Really appreciate this order. 10 shirts, guys. All right, the next shout out goes to Risa L, I love your name, and she's from Little Elm, Texas, and she placed an order for 4 shirts, four tees, no, 3 tees, a hoodie, then an additional tee that comes with a bag. It's one of the Shopping Squad little bundles. So thank you so much, Risa, for that order. Really appreciate it. Next up, Lucy D from Springfield, Massachusetts. She placed an order for 4 shirts. Yeah, thank you so much, Lucy. And this was Lucy's first order. Really appreciate that. Florence M is an seasoned veteran over in the Unfrumpy Mommy store. She purchased one of the bundles. She purchased the Ladies Who Lux bundle. She purchased also a cotton candy bundle. Then she purchased a Shades of Melanin and a Friday tea. And did I say it? Florence M. She is from Fayetteville, North Carolina. So have the leaves started to change in North Carolina, Florence? Let us know. Drop down, leave a comment. We'll do a few more because Eric has to listen to the navigation, guys. I cannot believe this. This is crazy, Atlanta. Oh my gosh. So Mitzi C, this is her 5th or 6th order. This one kind of stood out to me because this was a gift, right? So Mitzi is from Brocktown, Massachusetts, but this is going to her, I guess I would assume her friend Crystal, and Crystal lives in Malden, Massachusetts, and she got a birthday vibe tea for her. Just a few more, guys. Shannon B. Shannon is from Gibson, Florida. I have never heard of that. Gibson, Florida. Wow. That's a new one. Babe, have you heard of that?
I have not. We know Florida. Yeah,
we know Florida. So she placed an order for 4 teas. 4 teas. 2 of which are kind of faith-based, and we're going to need those. We're going to need all the faith this morning, right, with this traffic.
That was a nice segue.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
She's all right.
A faith script and a faith over fear, and she also picked up a Mary J. Blige and a Sade tea. Monique W. from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Hopefully we won't be rerouted through Lawrenceville this morning. So Monique W., this is her first order, and she placed an order for 4 teas. Thank you, Monique. And we'll do one more. This is the last one. Taisha, I think that's it. Taisha R., her first order, and she's from Lawrenceville, Georgia as well. And she picks up the Ladies Who Lux bundle. All right, quite a few more, guys, quite a few more, but Eric has to listen so that we don't end up in, you know, Tennessee somewhere trying to get to Florida. So we have made it past the accident or traffic.
285 over to 675 south. We're in Locust Grove now, so we had to bypass.
How many minutes did we lose?
I think we lost maybe 15 minutes, but we will make it up because we brought our own food.
So you guys, if you guys have ever taken a long car ride, like our drive from Atlanta to Orlando is about how long?
About 6.5 hours. All right, if you don't stop, with no stops.
Right. So there's a lot of time on your hands. So we're still on the drive. So I want to share with you guys what we bring along for our snacks on the drive. Back in the day when Chase was younger, we would just stop multiple times along the way.
Chick-fil-A, Bojangles, Saks. There's always chicken. There's always chicken. What does that say about us?
Because y'all black.
Wasn't no KFC or Popeyes.
This is true. But so as Chase got older, and now especially since Chase isn't really traveling with us on road trips, he still goes with us on our major trips, but little trips like this to Orlando, it's just Eric and I. And so we just really like to just bring a little snack basket. So this is our little basket right here. So I said, hey, why come we don't just do a quick little food haul, right?
Is why come a word?
And why come is a word. It is a word. So in this little container right here, this little Kroger container, I love these little containers. They are very inexpensive. You use them a couple of times, and then you
got to get the Kroger containers. You got to.
You can just recycle them or just toss them. But so here are some grapes right here.
So let us know in the comments. Those are
washed.
Massive grapes. Do you like a large grape? I like my grapes a little smaller, if I'm being honest. Those are like plums.
These are pretty big. Like, wow.
Those are plum size.
This
That's
is
a little
good
big
size grape.
I like a smaller grape.
That is a. I don't mind the bigger size grapes because you know you can.
And do you like the green or do you like the?
Bite them.
Do you like the green or do you like the purple grapes?
Oh my gosh, and these are sweet too.
So which color do you prefer?
I like green.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I like green too.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get this back in here. But yeah, guys, the traffic here in Atlanta, and I know if you watch other, you know, YouTubers in the Atlanta area, I know they all complain about the traffic, but it has just gotten out of control. It's out of control. Like we've seen two cars being pulled over since, you know, passing the accident. So this is some more grapes, and what we will do too is just have these in our room, you know, to snack on throughout the trip. All right, Eric brought these. So he brought these milk chocolate covered almonds, and these are actually from Sprouts. Eric, I hope that these don't melt. I didn't think about that, so I'll put these back in the back seat so that they'll, you know, stay not melting. So got those. All right. So we picked up also from Sprouts these crispy dried apples with tahini.
And I don't know if Sprouts is everywhere. Sprouts is like I don't know. Sprouts everywhere. Sprouts is like they kind of model themselves after like a farmer's market, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's type.
2 bags of those. Yeah, I don't know. Let us know if you have a Sprouts in your area. Eric, I think you said you were partial to Sprouts over.
I like Sprouts better than Trader Joe's and Whole Foods.
All right, so we have the dried apples. Then we also have some, and these are from Sprouts as well, some avocado oil sweet potato chips. 2 bags of these as well. Eric, do you like sweet potato chips?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. But then Eric, because he's unhealthy, picked up these Kroger brand corn chips.
And let me say this. I like Sprouts. Kroger is the best grocery store. It's better than Publix. It's better than Whole Foods.
What? No way.
It's better than Trader Joe's. It's better than Walmart, Target.
Well,
all these little
Walmart
boutique places. Kroger is still the best.
No, Kroger is not.
Because you can get everything and they're reasonably priced.
Kroger is reasonably priced, but I don't care. They are not better than.
And when we move to Florida, I will miss Kroger because Kroger's not in Florida because Publix won't. Publix runs Florida.
I love
Publix
that.
is from Florida.
I love that.
And they push everybody out.
Some Gatorade, and then I have just a basket full here of sandwiches that I made yesterday and put in the refrigerator. And so we have all these, you know, different varieties of sandwiches that we'll have along our travel route here. And then if we get in, let's say we run into bad traffic and we get in kind of late, you know, we can just, you know, snack on the remaining sandwiches. But you know what, let me try these apple slices here because I've never had these. I've had the sweet potato chips before. I absolutely love sweet potato chips.
And that's got the tahini spice, which everybody's crazy about now from Mexico that everybody puts on. What'd you ask me?
Do you like sweet potato chips?
I do.
Okay. So that's a look at the chip there. So bright. There we go. All right, anyway. Let's see.
Nice little crunch.
Yeah, nice little crunch. I like it. You want to try one?
Let me try one.
I like that. The spice isn't bad. It's not overpowering. I'll give you a small chip.
The other thing that this does, bringing our food, look, we're not going to eat healthy when we get to Atlanta. We're just not every meal. This allows us to start the vacation off somewhat healthy.
Right. What do you think?
It's good. I expected them to be a little crunchier. But they're good.
Right. It does say crispy dried. I mean, but you know, apples have so much water in them.
Yeah. But they're good. They're really good. This is good.
Yeah. So let us know if you guys take road trips. do you pack a little snack, a little basket like we did for the drive, or do you just prefer to just stop along the way? Drop down, leave a comment, let us know. Guys, so we have officially made it to Florida. We are at our favorite rest stop right now. Let me know if you are ever driving from, I guess it would be Georgia, maybe even Tennessee, and you come to this particular rest stop. I wish I knew the name of it, I don't know. But it's the main Florida rest stop on 75 South. So. All right, the main Florida rest stop on 75 South. Do you guys get orange juice or grapefruit juice? I am actually partial to the grapefruit juice. Yeah, I do grapefruit. Yeah, and I know for a while they had actually gotten rid of it right after the Panamera, the Panorama. But it's back now, and I'm really happy about it. So yeah, we're gonna finish drinking our juice and get back on the road, guys. All right, guys, so I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier that the first neighborhood we're going to look at would be a bit non-conventional. It is a house. Unconventional or unconventional? Unconventional, a bit unconventional. It is it's a house, but it is still unconventional if you think about how we're living right now. So
there's the sign right there, residence is for sale at Margaritaville.
We've stayed here before. It's our first home tour, and we're about to walk inside and show you guys around. And like I said, we are actually staying in this particular cottage. It's actually a 2-bedroom. We are looking to have, what did we say, babe? At least a three bedroom. Yeah. Or more, but
this will be similar enough.
Right now though, I am really loving the outside. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look around. This is the front porch, cute little chair. The address is 3032 Latitude Lane. When you come inside, oh my gosh, really super cute. Oh, wow. All right, so let's see if we can go ahead and open up the blinds. Thanks, babe, for turning on the lights. There we go. There we go. So as I stated, this is actually a 2-bedroom. I want to say it's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So here's the kitchen, guys. I love the countertop. What do you think, babe?
I love it. This is like, yeah, I think this is a solid. It's a
what is it, Corian or something like that?
But it's a good one.
So what do you think about this kitchen size though? Walk over, babe, let's see.
Actually, for me and you, I actually, believe it or not, I don't think it is. I think we could work with this size.
Really?
I mean, a little bigger would be nice, but I'm not mad at it. You know, part of this would be downsizing a little bit.
Right. So yeah, if you've seen our house, you guys know that this is going to be absolutely a bit of a, well, I won't even say a bit of a downsize. It is going to be a huge downsize for us. But for me, Eric, I think the kitchen's too small.
Too small.
I think it is too small.
You'd have to get used to this too. I know in Florida they don't do a lot of gas stove top, so you'd have to get used to the electric.
Right. So what's over this way? What's through there?
I think this is a bathroom. They got a stacked washer dryer.
It's a half bath, so you have your
solid countertop,
sink, little toilet area there. I believe, yeah, that's the washer dryer, stacked washer and dryer.
So in this one, it looks like the bedrooms are upstairs. So the only difference really with a 3-bedroom is you have a bedroom down here.
All right. So this is a view of this living area from this angle.
And we should mention one thing about Margaritaville. They will give you, or you can get the Margaritaville furniture package.
Right.
But you wouldn't get that.
No, I don't.
It's themed to Margarita, which is nice, but that's more for tourists.
Right. Yeah. So this furniture, it's not bad.
No.
But it's just not anything. It's not my taste. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. But
You want your own personal touch.
Yeah, I want my own personal touch on it. So this is the front door that we came in right there. So this leads upstairs right there, but it's not too bad. For a 2-bedroom, it's not too bad. But I think I would want a little bit larger kitchen. So we're gonna head upstairs now and we will take a look at the bedrooms up here. What do you think about the stairs?
I'm not used to a closed staircase.
Yeah,
but it's fine.
Ours is actually open at home. And then so here at the top of the stairs, you have your first bedroom if you walk in this way. Really nicely appointed.
More Margaritaville furniture.
More Margaritaville furniture. Let's see. Open the window there, really nice. And then through here, that's a full bath. And there's your closet.
And of course, we should mention a lot of people do buy these for the purpose of renting them out, essentially Airbnb them. We would not do that.
Right, ours would be absolutely our home. And that's just another look back downstairs. And then right next door in here
this is the master.
Is the
this is the master.
owner's bedroom. Okay.
Sitting area. So this could almost be a 3-bedroom. Really, because the sitting area.
Really? There's a sitting area over there?
Big, yeah.
Let's see what this is. All right, that's another walk-in closet there. And then over here you have another full bathroom. And there's a sitting area right here. Really, really cute. Really cute windows here. Let's see. Open these blinds. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, I like this sitting area. Yeah, you could absolutely probably put a bed in here and use this as another bedroom, but I like it here as a sitting space. But yeah, so that is the tour, guys. Again, we are not looking to purchase a 2-bedroom, absolutely not. It needs to be at least a 3-bedroom. But this just gives you, this will give you a general idea of what the cottages here at Margaritaville, you know, kind of look like. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. Today's Monday. It is about what, 8 o'clock?
Yep.
About 8 o'clock. And Eric and I are up bright and early this Monday morning. Traditionally, when we are on vacation, we do try to get a few steps in, get some semblance of a workout in. And so that's what we are about to do this morning. We're about to head out for a little walk. This, babe, what's this called? Fanny pack? Bum bag?
Yeah, bum bag.
Guys,
Bum bag is the cooler name.
the bum bag is the cooler name? Okay. And this bum bag has carried me through this summer. This is all I have been wearing. No matter where we go, just about everywhere we go, this is what I've been wearing, this Adidas bum bag. And that is going to, I guess, lead me into something else I want to talk to you guys about during this video. And it is, I will be selling all of my luxury wares and goods. Guys, as you can see, by the size of this little cottage right here, there is not going to be a lot of space. I did say yesterday that this is not the, you know, cottage we'll be purchasing. We won't be looking at a 2-bedroom. Nevertheless, the cottages are going to be smaller than our current house. And honestly, I'm just not wearing, guys, all of my purses. I'm just not. My shoes, my luxury shoes, I'm not wearing those either. So in the coming weeks, I will be putting those items up for sale on the website. There will be a new section called, what is it, babe? We're moving. I think that's what we said we're gonna call it.
Moving sale. It's called
moving sale.
Yeah.
And so you'll see all kinds of stuff over there. Luxury purses, luxury shoes, luxury jewelry, and they will be at a great price. Let me just say that. They'll be at a great price. The items will be non-returnable. non-exchangeable, and you will have to use, what did we say, babe? Maybe UPS or something like that.
Yeah, sign for it when it gets delivered. UPS.
Yeah, UPS is what we will probably choose to use for a carrier, and you will absolutely have to sign for these items because these are expensive items. I think everything also, did I just mention this? They will be priced very, very well. If you head over to Fashion File, my prices will be better than Fashion File. But anywho, more to come about that later. Right now, we're gonna head out, get our walk on, just wearing this little black tank, this little walking skirt. Gonna get my shoes and we're gonna head out. On yesterday, I know that we said for someone like us living in Atlanta, coming from the type of home that we have, living here in Margaritaville could pose just a few challenges. Like, as you can see, there's no garage. Everyone is parked out front. The backyard may be a little bit of a challenge as well, as it is more of a shared space type of situation. I'll show you one right here as we pass this car. So yeah, as you can see, some of the backyards are more of like a communal type of thing. There are some, however, the ones over on this side, they back up to the water. So your backyard may be a little bit more private. But other than that, okay, maybe the size. But they do have larger ones like these over here. Those are probably somewhere between 5, 7, 8 bedrooms. And that is absolutely an option for us. But the ones over on this side, you know, maybe around 3 bedrooms, those are going to be a little bit of a tighter squeeze to get into. So that could be a challenge also.
So this is one of the major selling points of Margaritaville. This is the Sunset Walk shopping entertainment district. A lot of nice restaurants. They do car shows out here. You'll see live entertainment. So this is almost like their version of Disney Springs or City Walk. A lot of good restaurants. I don't think we've eaten at a bad restaurant over here. There's Italian, there's burgers, there's
this Ford's Garage is
Mexican.
real good.
Ford's Garage is real good.
Yeah, they have real good burgers.
Yep. And this is also adjacent to a shopping center that also has a Target and a Five Below. So very much a walkable community. You can get your groceries, your entertainment, your food. And by the way, this whole complex is only 3 miles from Disney World. So that is a major plus. Yep.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was
that close.
That close. Yeah. This El Jefe Tequilas.
We've eaten there.
It's real good. Yep. Yeah, real good Mexican. This is the other side of Ford's Garage.
Ford's Garage is really good.
Yeah. All right, guys. We are getting ready to head out, and while I wait on Eric to get out of the shower, I decided I'd do a quick outfit of the day. We are headed over to Disney Springs today. So these little indoor outdoor sunnies, I freaking love these guys. These are like a Gucci sunglass dupe. These are from Amazon. The link will be below for you guys. Absolutely love these. This tee, this little crop tee is from Old Navy. Love it. These little pants here are actually from Marshall's, I believe. Super comfy, super stretchy. And then for my shoes, I just have on my Tory Burch trainers. So yeah, that's the outfit of the day. another beautiful day here at Margaritaville. Eric and I are out for another walk. Today actually we're going to go to Hollywood Studios. Not Hollywood Studios, Epcot.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Food and Wine Festival.
Maybe I want to go to Hollywood Studios. Was that a Freudian slip? But no, I want to do Epcot. It's the Food and Wine Festival. We're just walking around our potential neighborhood. And we're gonna walk over to Target. I wanna get another t-shirt to wear today. That's one of the great things about living here at Margaritaville. There's a Target, there's a TJ Maxx, a Ross, yeah, Five Below.
A lot of restaurants. That's probably,
yeah,
gosh, 15 restaurants in walking distance at least.
So you have a Five Below. Did we mention Five Below earlier?
We did. We didn't mention the Ulta.
Okay.
TJ Maxx, Dollar Tree.
I think there's a shoe carnival up here also. What time is Five Below open? I don't think they're open yet. They open at 10 a.m. so not open. But there's Ulta. I know Ulta's not open. Ulta probably opens at 12. I don't know. They have the lights on. Let's see. Do you think they're open?
I'm gonna say no.
Let's see. 10 also. They came up like they were like, don't come in here. Girl, I wasn't coming in there. Is TJ Maxx open? Today is what, Tuesday? Yep, TJ Maxx opens at 9:30. Oh, it's not 9:30 yet?
It's just 9 o'clock.
Oh wow. Drop down, leave a comment. Let us know what time you guys get up on vacation. I like that this particular Target has like an entire Disney section. This is like real certified Disney stuff. It's not like the knockoff Disney stuff that you can get here in the surrounding area of Orlando. This is like real certified Disney stuff.
Okay, so here's a debate for you guys that are watching. Do you get, there's 3 categories of Disney stuff.
Right. Oh, this is nice.
Stuff you can get in the parks.
I like that.
And at Disney Springs, that in my opinion is way overpriced. There's this stuff that, you know, is kind of in the middle range, and then there's the stuff you get at like the little t-shirt stores and stuff on the strip.
Like this is $24.99. So you're asking where do you buy
your Disney stuff? Do you get it like the super official stuff at Disney Springs at the parks? Do you come here at Walmart and get kind of the?
This is Target.
Middle of the road. Yeah, here at Walmart. They
Yeah.
have
I don't. Is Walmart's real though?
Yeah.
Theirs is real. Okay.
Disney ain't gonna play that.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
So
shut it down.
Or do you go to the super cheap roadside stands, the little gift shops?
For Chase, I didn't play that. Chase's stuff had to come from the parks. I'm sorry. I just had to do it. When he was little, I just had to get all of his stuff from the actual park, whether it be Magic Kingdom, Epcot, wherever.
Yes, you did.
I didn't play that.
Chase had
everything.
Disney.
Everything.
Stuffed animal.
So I'm over here in the denim shorts section of Target, right? Do you guys have an article of clothing that is just you personified? For me, it is absolutely denim shorts. I love good denim shorts. I mean, and can you really get a bad pair of denim shorts? The ones that I can never get my hands on are the ones that Zara sells. Zara has some really nice ones. They're kind of distressed. They look very stylish, and then, you know, they kind of come up with the cut. You know, just it does the most.
Like, would you do this length?
But
that's a longer short.
Yeah, I don't.
Would you do the longer shorts?
I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking no. I don't know. I'd have to try them on to see.
Right.
But for me right now, I'm liking like this length, that cut right there. And I love the distressing of this one. Like this to me looks like an old pair of Levi's. Not sure if you guys can see that. Has this really cute double button right here.
Yeah. And speaking of an old pair of Levi's, you will take an old pair of jeans and make some difference.
Oh yeah.
In a minute.
I absolutely will. Y'all let me know, drop down, leave a comment. What is that article of clothing that is just you, okay? For me, denim shorts, absolutely. So I'm in the fitting room. I'm going to try these shorts on. It's a little dark in here, but this is my walk outfit of the day. This is a little workout shirt that I picked up at Marshall's. Marshall's has the best workout stuff, in my opinion. Then I have on my fanny pack purse, bum bag purse, and then this workout skirt. I love it because underneath it has like the biker shorts underneath. They're sewn in, and then my shoes are down there. That's what I got on. Just some sneakers, but my walking outfit of the day. I love these skirts. Love them, love them. But anyway, I'm gonna try these shorts on. I did go ahead and pick up a pair of the longer white ones. And then I just got the shorter ones in the denim washed out color, so we'll see. This is the pair that had the distressing right there. Love those. And they are a shorter length, but I don't think, you know, that it's too bad. Stretchy, so like these. So, all right, that's that pair. Not real sure how I feel about these. Yeah, I think these are going to be a no for me. We are back from Orlando. It was just a really quick trip. Just tipped in to, you know, handle a little business and come on back. But before I ended the video, I want to share with you guys a few of the items that will be going up for sale over in the store. This is not everything. This is just everything that I could kind of quickly grab and place up here because I really wanted to go ahead and give you guys an idea of what will be for sale over in the store. Just about all of these items have the paperwork to accompany them, as well as the boxes and packaging and things like that. So I'll leave that in the description when I list it over in the store, when I list the items over in the store. You know, I'll let you know whether or not it comes with the box, the paperwork and things like that. You guys know she's authentic over here, so everything is absolutely real. A lot of these items you guys will probably have already seen me unboxed on the channel. And so because of that, these items will be non-returnable, non-exchangeable, and you will absolutely have to have UPS for the shipping, and you'll have to sign for these items as well. But all of that will be spelled out over on the website. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick view and overview of everything. Some of these things I've never even worn. I believe I wore this particular clutch once. These right here, you guys will recall that I have two of, and I haven't worn these. So these right here have never even been worn. I have two pairs of these also, as you can see, places haven't been used, still in the little packaging. Shoes, not worn at all. Of course, I'll have the sizes for everything listed. Some of these items are vintage pieces and they will be priced accordingly. I think I will offer, you know, great deals on the pieces. If you shop with Fashion File, I'll be able to beat the Fashion File prices for sure. But you know, these are good pieces, so I can't necessarily give them away, but you will get, you know, some good deals on them. So this right here is a watch, Gucci watch. I think I may have worn this once. So you'll get all the packaging with the watch as well. All right. That'll come with it. These Dior shoes, I think I wore these to take pictures in, so never really wore these out. They have been worn, but you know, just to take pictures outside in. That's the sole. Of course, I'll have all the sizing and everything, and of course you see the box there. These Orons will come with the box, the packaging. This Louis Vuitton belt, I love this belt. It's reversible, but I just don't wear it. And these are just a few of the Louis bags that will be up for sale. These Josephine, the Josephine wallet there. I can't remember the name of this one, but they'll come with the boxes, and I believe I still have the paperwork for those items as well. But there'll be some other pieces, like I said, listed. But I'm not sure if I will list these items when this video goes live, because I would like to give everybody an opportunity to, you know, kind of gather their coins and, you know, have it be pretty fair before I go ahead and list everything. So the video will probably go live. You'll probably be watching this either Saturday or Sunday. And then I'm thinking maybe Wednesday, I will go ahead and open these things up, plus the other items for sale in the store as well. So if you don't see what you're looking for or possibly wanting to shop from my closet in this particular go round of the listing, just continue to check back, because like I said, you know, these things I have not worn in a fortnight. Don't plan on doing it. We're trying to declutter around here in preparation for a potential move. So the things that I know I'm not going to need, things like this right here that I have duplicates of, I will go ahead and put for sale. You guys knew I was not going to let y'all go before I talked about my locks. Yes. Let's see, what can I say? Prior to last night, I did not really like my locks. I felt that the individual who installed them did not do a great job. She is a black hairstylist, so I'm not going to, you know, put her name out there and try to bring down her business, but would I recommend her? No. So I'm not even going to mention her name here, you know, in this space today. However, what I will mention is the fact that on yesterday, we got back home on yesterday. On yesterday, I did do a little bit of work to them myself. Prior to leaving, I ordered these lock extensions. The size that you guys saw early on in the video, that is not the size that I asked for, but because that was, you know, how my locks were started, that's what I had to, you know, go ahead and continue with. So I had to order this size. I want to say it's a small. This young lady runs her business like I feel I run my business, like you should run a business, right? And so I will have her information here on the screen, and I will list her information down in the description box. Flawless customer service, very fast shipping, and these locks here are perfect. These are human hair locks, but they are extensions. So I was able to take the ones, like this is the size that I started with right here. I did leave some the original length. And so all I did was take a pair of scissors, cut off about 2 inches there. Yeah, just about 2 inches. Teased this up a little bit. Took one of the locks here and just added it, you know, to the ends like that. And using these tools right here, I ordered these tools right here from Amazon, and I was able to attach the locks that way. So I really like them now. I also ordered this, I think it's called like bundle hair, because you will have some little spaces in between that you do need to go in and, you know, fill in with some hair, but it was really easy. YouTube is what I watched before we left for Orlando to figure out, you know, how to do this. And guys, you gotta excuse my puffy eyes, my sleepy eyes. Traffic was terrible coming back to Atlanta yesterday. But you know what I said though? Before I came on, because I was just gonna go ahead and tip out because I was like, oh my gosh, I just look so tired. But I said, I am going to stop beating myself up for you know, just my puffy eyes. That is something that I deal with. I have not made it a secret here on the channel. I just have puffy eyes. And if I need to hop on YouTube to talk to my people with puffy eyes, I think you guys, you know, I think you guys can understand that. I mean, I watch YouTube, and I watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of different genres of YouTube, I should say. And I see ladies on here with, look, and I'm not judging, but I see ladies on here 600 pounds plus. I see ladies on here with skin that is just, you know, I would be seeking medical, not a dermatologist, but like seriously medical attention if I, you know, had skin like that. I see people on YouTube with just bad teeth. I see people here on YouTube with no teeth, and they're out here thrusting, living their best lives, not caring if they get judged. So this is the last time y'all are gonna hear me say, excuse my puffy eyes, excuse my, you know, red eyes or whatever. It is what it is at this point. So just saying, wanted to say that to say also, embrace the flaws. We have one life to live, and no one is perfect. You know, I don't wear makeup really anymore, and so the days of me coming on here looking all dolled up and all that stuff is just not going to happen anymore unless Eric and I are going out somewhere. But again, saying that to say, guys, if you're wanting to get on YouTube, or if you're wanting to take that flight, or if you're wanting to, you know, go out or whatever and hang out with your girlfriends, and you're feeling like you are inadequate, cut it out. Cut it out. You look amazing. Embrace the flaws. Get out here and live your life, because life is absolutely short. Someone was killed on our way home in a car accident coming from Orlando. So tomorrow is not promised. Don't focus on the negative. Just get out here and live. But yeah, really loving the Locs now. Just got all sidetracked, but really loving how it looks now. I colored it, as you see. I didn't really have a problem with the color, but I just wanted to, I think I like the dark color back. You guys will have to drop down and let me know what you think. For me, I feel that the dark is my color. And so what I did when I got home last night, like, we got off the road and I came in and went right to work on my hair. That's how much it was bothering me. And I just used this Revlon number 10 in the color black. And I just ordered this from Amazon. I don't know if it's just me or if it's just, you know, the supply chain now, but I am really not able to find black or jet black in the stores like I used to. So I ordered this from Amazon. I'll link it below. I also ordered these little finger protectors from Amazon. They look like this, and they're supposed to, you know, help you when you are attaching your locks, because these tools right here, they are pretty sharp, but I just found that they kind of got in the way and they slowed me down. So I didn't use it. I was just very, very careful when attaching the lock. Is, as you can see, let's see, yeah, you can see now, the ends are kind of fuzzy, and you know, you want to cut off a little bit of this and tease it up a little bit, and then you just take this tool and just go in and out. And I'll just show you guys real quick just how, you know, quickly you can attach the lock, just pushing this in and out like that. See, it's already attached, but that's not what I want. But it's really, really simple. And there's some really good YouTube videos out there where you can kind of learn how to do your own locks. For me, this is going on, I want to say this is week 3 for me having the locks. Again, these right here in the front are the original locks. So these were the better ones that she did, so I did go ahead and keep these. And then these in the back are the ones that I put in last night. It took me about 4 hours to do it. I was watching TV and talking to Eric, you know, so, and I took some breaks in between, and I didn't put them all in. I ordered 72 and I have 74 locks because I knew I didn't want them all to be the same size and whatnot. I think I'm thinking through that correctly. I didn't want them all to be the same size. So I knew a few of them that I would leave the original length. So I ordered 72. I have 74 locks in, and so I left out actually quite a few. Like these over here are the original ones. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I'm really happy with it. So right now I have the middle part. Sometimes I will, you know, flip them over and, you know, wear them with like a little side thing going on right there. So yeah, today we're just, you know, around the house washing and cleaning up, things like that. So just a little basic side part. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping in for today's video. Really do appreciate it. We had a good trip, Eric and I, only there for about 3 days, trying to decide, you know, what area of Orlando we would like to move in, and if in fact we want to do Orlando. I will say, being there, you know, these past days, I took off the rose-colored glasses and just really made sure I'm looking at Orlando for Orlando in its totality and not just Orlando in terms of the theme parks and stuff like that. But we will for sure keep you guys posted. We are continuing to declutter. As you guys can see, you know, I have a few purses missing here. Not sure if you guys can see, but there's one missing up there. If I were to turn the camera around, you guys would see that I am really, I'm just not into the Locs thing anymore. I will keep a few items, but the level at which I had Locs bags and shoes and stuff, it was almost like hoarding. And yeah, I just rather at this point pass it along to individuals who are really going to get some use out of it. But anywho, again, thank you guys for stopping in. Really do appreciate it. And be on the lookout over in the store. There will be a section where I think it says we're moving or I'm decluttering or something like that. And you'll be able to see the items that I am putting up for sale. All right. Yeah, I think that was it. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.